Alright, so this reading is going to be for Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Take what resonates and leave out the rest. And if this doesn't resonate, please do not force it. This is for December 2025. Alright, Spirit, what would you have for Pisces here? Any messages here for Pisces, please? Thank you. Alright, so you have the Death in reverse. Someone's trying to avoid transformation. Someone's trying to avoid change here. Could be a Scorpio you're dealing with here. So, Three of Pentacles here in reverse. Someone's asking for help. I'm getting someone's asking for help. Opinions on the matter and whatnot. Page of Pentacles in the upright position. Someone's definitely trying to give you an offer here. And it's somebody that's very, very toxic. Could be manipulating the situation here. Mentally, it could be drug abuse, alcoholic abuse as well. Instability. Could be Sagittarius for some of you. And it's just, for some of you, it's just like an obsession kind of situation here. Someone's obsessed with the other person here. So that's why they're probably coming in with an offer here. And you know, at the end all be all, they're still not trying to change for the better for themselves. Or if this is you, you're avoiding change as well. So, excuse me. So there's definitely somebody that's very toxic trying to come into your life here in the month of December. And the Page of Pentacles is they're starting off something small here. They want to offer you like an olive branch here. Seven of Swords, I'm telling you, sneakiness. Going behind your back, doing some sneaky shit. Just be careful. Someone's definitely trying to get the upper hand here. Trying to get you with some type of manipulation here. Abuse. I'm getting abuse. Could have been an abusive relationship with some of you in the past. And they don't want to transform. They don't want to change. Any more messages here, please, for Pisces? Thank you. Three of Wands in reverse. Seems like you feel like you're stuck, or you feel like you want to leave, you want to travel, but there's some sort of delays here happening with that as well. So you're looking outward, you want to move, but at the same time it's in reverse. So you're stuck, you're standing still here. Told you, past relationship, past person here. Six of Cups in reverse, past person here. That you don't want them to come back. The Hermit in reverse. They're not trying to figure out anything here. They are an outgoing person. It's just that they don't want to see what's the truth in front of them, basically, with the Hermit in reverse. The transformation, the change that they need to have for themselves. And it's not happening for them. They don't want to do it. Could have been a back and forth situation. The Seven of Wands in reverse. Could have been back and forth, fighting left and right, up and down. And you just don't want it anymore. You're just tired of it. Yeah, look, the Nine of Wands in reverse. Yeah, so it's like you want to tell them how you really feel. You want to have your walls completely down with them. You want to have no secrets. You want to have no... you just want to be open with them. And for some of you, it's just hard to do because the way they act, the way they try to manipulate every situation here. You know, Five of Cups in reverse. You try not to be upset over it. Because, you know, it was a toxic relationship. It could have been an ex in the past. Someone that you know. Nine of Cups in reverse. You don't want to give your cup to them. So you're showing Nine of Wands. They want to show up at your door, though. with you know, some sort of passionate plea, so to speak, on why everything is different. Could have been sexual in nature as well for some of you. They could have been playing around, the field, the playing with the field and whatnot. Because the Nine of Wands is like a playerish energy type situation here in marriage. At one point, maybe you wanted to marry this person. Four of Wands in the upright position. You were happy with this individual. You were very happy. Ten of Cups. At one point, everything was fine. At one point, everything was joyful. You had the Four of Wands and the Ten of Cups here, and this was your end all be all person. Queen of Cups. You could still be emotionally invested in this person here. Queen of Cups. Like you want to in a perfect world that they aren't sneaky, they aren't trying to do some backhanded sneaky stuff. You know, uh, you want to give this person your everything type situation. You want to give this person your everything, but it's not happening here because of the Seven of Swords here, and plus the toxic trait with the Devil, the Hangman in reverse. You're just done. You're done. You Nine of Swords in reverse as well. Okay, so seems like here you try to be as far away from this person as possible, basically, right? But you still think about them. You think about the good times for some of you, and you cut everything. Maybe communication. You got unstuck with this person. Maybe you were conflicted and you wasn't trying to be stressed about it. Sleepless nights, and you were just trying to move on with this relationship here, with this toxic individual here. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. It was an ending. It was a harsh ending with this individual. Harsh, harsh ending. And at one point, like I said, they were your end all be all person. But you cut it loose, you cut it dry. This is why they're coming back. Alright, so let's get an oracle message here for Pisces, please. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. For the month of December 2025. Spirit, can I get an oracle message here for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Here, speak up. Okay, speak up. What are you not saying that's eating you up inside? You can't keep this in forever. It's time to let it out so you can move on and be happy. So this is probably the reason why they're coming back. This is probably the reason why universe is bringing you two together again, because there's some sort of unfinished business here that you held back for could be a very long time. And if it happens or when it happens, you could take this opportunity to tell them how you really feel, to have your walls down, to tell them everything, and don't hold back. That's it. All right. Thank you so much for watching, Pisces. You have yourself a good day. Bye.